Jack and Jill, game explained.
Who is this? Who is this psycho robot?
When we were at the school, there were like characters. One is the boy and one is the girl. The boy's name was Charsu, and the girl name was Younghee. And she's the one.
Yeah.
Object is to be the first player to climb their hill and reach the well. Players start at the bottom of their hill. They roll the color die in their turn and move up to the next space with that color. The player then spins the spinner. If the spinner points to a well, the player stays on that spot and play passes to the next player. If the spinner points to a bucket, the player goes back to the start and waits until their next turn. The winner is the first player to reach the well at the top of their hill and spin the spinner to point to the well. A variation is included which use the number die. You roll this die and move up the hill the number of spaces indicated. Other rules remain the same. Squid Game announced the game they are in is called Jack and Jill. A song comes from Jack and Phil. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down, broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. I imagine players will all be given a crown to place on their head, as well as a bucket to place in their hand when the female doll shouts green light. They must make their way up a steep hill and freeze when the female doll shouts red light. I imagine they will have to get to the top of the hill, fill the bucket with water, and get back down the hill without dropping their crown. If so, I imagine they will be eliminated. I think they would have this as a finale as the female doll appeared in the first and last game for Season 1. I imagine it'll be the same. One player would have to bring the water to the female doll, and the other to the male doll, and whoever comes back first with the water filled, and their crown on will win. Or this could be exactly like Theory 1 but a duo game where one player would be the crown, and stay on the ground and not have to go up the hill. All players with crowns will have to fight and get rid of other people's crowns to get teams eliminated, whilst the other player in the group has to fetch the water from a steep hill, and bring as much water back but not spend too long as their teammate could lost their crown. As well as this, they will also be playing red light green light, and have to freeze at certain points. The female doll scans for who moves. The male doll shoots eliminated players.